What's up, Phoenix? Got it? What's up, Miss David? Yeah, do you get to catch it live? I'm trying to get some shit together. What they say, tea time? You know it. You know it. How y'all doing today? Want to know my horoscope? Listen to the boss I wrote. I'm still trying to get the thing together. There we go. All right. I had to turn it on right. Whew. All right, everybody. All right, Miss P, I am the wild one. Mwah, how you doing? Telling it like it is. Keep on telling it, damn it. What's up? TK, what's up? Yes, you got one. All right, Edward. Grieving, what's up? All right, everybody. I got another reading. I ain't gonna be too long. I'm swamped with readings again. Thank you. Do not book your reading. If you guys want to read it, do not book it today. Book it tomorrow because I'm dropping the prices tonight. I've been so busy doing so much, taking care of family. I'm going on the website tonight. So tomorrow, if you guys want to book a reading, they will be less prices. I haven't come up with the price, but the price will be less for the new year. I'm gonna keep it like that for a good little bit of minute. Uh, Spirit told me there's people that need to talk and they can't really afford it. So I'm gonna drop the prices just so you guys can start booking again if you feel the need to. But do not book today, book tomorrow and thereafter. That's all I want to say on that one. But everybody, be when I get started, let me break some down to you guys, right? So I'm gonna ask a question, and this is again not gender specific. I know my new content is gonna be geared towards fixing what the hell is wrong with us, not fixing what's wrong with men, not fixing what's wrong with women, not fixing what's wrong with our community. I'm literally on a mission to fix what the fuck is wrong with us internally, spiritually, traumatically, back down generational. I want to fix us. Now, with that being said, people, how many of you guys have done a parasite cleanse? And I ain't talking about no parasite detox, detoxing from meat, detoxing from water, detoxing from shit. I mean, how many people have really sat up there and did a parasite cleanse inside your body, in and out your body? And I'm not talking about a fluke worm that causes herpes. I ain't talking about no dietary shit. I'm coming on strong because I got another reading to do in 30 minutes, and I want to make sure y'all get it. How many of you all have really did a parasite cleanse? See, okay, I will explain, Sasha Jones. Sasha Jones, I got your letter too, by the way. I didn't read it all. I got through 2 paragraphs and I went to sleep reading it. So I will be finishing that up tonight too. So I got your letter. I'm gonna read it. Uh, so people, when I say a parasite cleanse, as spiritualists, a new age movement, people trying to get to the ascended level, a lot of us have parasites in our body that's keeping us from ascending to the higher nature. It's keeping us from getting those proper downloads from our spiritual self, our spiritual source, our ancestors, and we're none the wiser. I know we got this thing on TikTok and YouTube and everywhere else where they saying, hey, let's detox the body. That's the going motherfucking crazy. Take a body detox, take a liver detox. But what if people, why aren't you detoxing yourself from spiritual parasites? Now, I'm going to explain this a little bit and you guys will understand because I just had to go through this myself. Now, a spiritual parasite can be something as simple as a regular parasite that's siphoning the energy in that's siphoning the energy from your organs. Let's say you have a parasite around your heart. We don't know what it is. It could just be sitting there. And that parasite could be a actual physical flesh and blood, bone and sinew style parasite that's taking that magnetic field away from your heart, causing you not to be able to love, formulate love, or either give a fuck about somebody else. Let's to the brain. Let's go up into the brain where the pineal gland at. Some of you guys have various forms of parasites, could possibly, allegedly, whatever. So this is a script, y'all. TikTok, YouTube. No medical disinformation. This is just talking an idea. Some of you guys could possibly have a real living parasite in your brain that could be stopping you from getting to the highest level of what it is you need to begin to as far as to ascend. Now, again, everybody know about diet. Everybody know you need to do a liver detox. Everybody know you need to do a colon detox. Everybody know you need to do an intestine and blood detox, all that shit. But what about the parasites that shit don't work? That diet just can't fix. What about the parasite that has an equal amount of electrical energy, that has its own consciousness, own cognizance, that has its own desire, will, and purpose inside your body, inside your spiritual man, hooking on to your soul, your energy, your whatever spark, and it's draining the fuck out of you and causing you not to be able to connect and link with the energy of the ancestors and the spirits that you know you can. See, some of y'all done lost y'all spiritual gift and you don't know why. Some of y'all saying, oh, I used to be able to read. I used to be able to predict. I used to be able to cognitive with my brothers and sisters. I used to be able to do this. But over the years, you have encountered so many toxic, negative fucking people. You have done so many toxic, negative things. Hell, you ain't even been doing the purpose that Spirit, Jesus Christ, Lord, Allah, Buddha, Hukataka, whoever the hell you pray to, have told you to do. So you have incurred a punishment or a raft. And the raft is a parasitic energy or entity that has attached itself to you. A lot of y'all sitting up here with kidney problems and you thinking that the cranberry juice ain't doing its job. You thinking the golden seal ain't cleansing your ass out. All for all my holistic natural people. Hell, you go to the doctor to get an antibiotic, you wondering why you're still sitting up there passing stones and shit. Because what if I told you that that's an entity inside of you that has become corporeal enough to have its own zip code, to have its own energy field, and it's siphoning your goddamn energy field? You're right, Miss P. Let's talk about it, God damn it. See, I told you, when Spirit give me these downloads, I'm coming to you real. Now, I'm sitting up here trying to meditate, trying to get focused, trying to get my mind right and my heart together. And Spirit told me, Baron, you gotta go, you got a parasite inside of you. So here it is. I'm going to the doctor, spending all this money. I'm getting blood work, HIV, AIDS, all this shit tested, herpes. I'm trying to, where the goddamn parasite? You know, the dude on the motherfucking thing with the knitted cap, with the woven cap, they been telling me don't eat this, don't eat that. I'm following the diet. I'm taking papayas, seeds and shit. I'm taking Paragard. I'm trying to get all the parasites out of me. And then I go in there and I meditate. They say it's not a body parasite. They say it's a spiritual parasite. And I'm like, what? So explain, Spirit, explain. They say you got to think. You just like cholesterol could build up around the heart, just like spackle could build up on the colon. There's energy parasites, vampiric things inside the body that could possibly build up and attach to you for years. I hope I ain't going over your head. I know how they told me. I'm just trying to tell y'all how they told me. So, we have this belief in spirituality that there's a race of entities, parasite, called the Archons. Now, the Archons are these little small amoeba cell looking type things, no bigger than your fist. And they live in they live in the third, fourth, 15th dimension, however, and they attach themselves to your head, your heart, whatever, and they influence you to do bad things, and they feed off of your magnetic field. While they coaching you to do stuff, getting your conscious mind, whatever, they coach you to do stuff, but while you're doing the bad stuff, the stuff that's unsaid, they feed off of you. Now, let's take that idea right there of an archon. And let's get rid of the mythical energy of the archon, and let's look at the archon as a flesh and blood, three-dimensional attachment parasite to you. Symbiosis. Let me go Venom. I am Venom. We are Carnage. Let's look at Venom and Carnage. The movie came out. Let's see, can y'all feel me what I'm saying now? If you're not chopping off heads to feed this parasitic symbiosis energy that's attached to you, then what the fuck you think he's gonna feed on if you ain't feeding it? Now, when I say chopping off heads, I'm not talking about flesh and blood. I'm talking about getting people thought process, manipulating people, hurting people with your words, enchanting people, pushing people, just destroying somebody's willpower, life force, or anything of that nature. What if this parasite that's living inside of you, flesh and blood symbiote, living inside of you, is so negative, it's so vile, it's so vitriol that it's making you do the bad shit. It's hooking to your conscience, putting a block on it, and telling your conscience, you're telling your spiritual man, well, not keeping your spiritual man in tow with your livelihood or with your conscience, and it's creating a gap. And it's causing you to do shit that you don't even know you're doing. And you want to argue the fact that I'm a good person. I help the homeless. I feed the needy. I do this. But all in all, to somebody else, you just a tyrant. You're a terror. You doing bad shit. And you can't see why they don't like you, because only thing they can see is your energy field of this parasite that's making you do this. You can't do it because you're feeding the parasite what it wants, negative energy. Again, I'm not going to sit up there and say this is a spiritual parasite. I'm saying this motherfucker is living directly inside of you. This bitch eats off your blood. This bitch eats off your brain matter, the cholesterol. This bitch eats off of your physical body. The food you eat, it eats your shit. This is what I'm thinking here. Are y'all understanding this? Because I know what they showed me, and I've been detoxing my ass off. And let me tell you, it worked. Pee-Pee's room, I think about snorting something tonight. What you think? I don't know. Let's get it, Benjamin. Let's blow, baby. Let's blow. I love when the trolls come in here. Thank you for blocking them. How do we get rid of these parasites? Now, funny you should say, how do we get rid of these parasites? Oh man, I didn't know Georgia was a moderator. Go ahead, Georgia. I didn't know that. So let me tell you how to get rid of these parasites, people, on a spiritual level. These are flesh and blood things. So I think you guys should go back to doing your golden seal, your cherry extract. I think you guys should go back to doing those type of things, treating it like a STD. I mean, really treating it like a STD, besides getting the antibiotics that the government can give us and that type of shit. I mean, please go down there and get your antibiotic if you get the gonorrhea, chlamydia, and all that other bullshit, syphilis and shit. Please let them motherfuckers help you. Don't be passing that shit around. We don't need it. But for the other shit, I think we need to get back to the wormwood. There you go. Thank you, go. I am the wild one. Now you see what I'm talking about. Why don't we do a week's, I feel in my heart, because I've been doing it for a week now, and my kidneys feel better, my pecker feel better, my nuts feel whole. I mean, it's like this. My mind is clear. I just tried to meditate and I saw my nephew who shot himself in the head. And he was playing with my hand, chasing his little brother around. And I say, oh man, I say, look at Wiki. That's what we call him, Wiki. I said, look at Wiki. I say, Wiki. I'm waving at him in the dream. He running around a white car playing with his little baby brother. I say, Wiki, Wiki. And he looked at me, he like, hey, y'all, and went back to playing with his brother. I ain't dreamed about Wiki in so long. But I see what's going on here. All the negative karma, all the negative energy I built up over the years dealing with the toxic women of my day, dealing with the crazy shit that's going on in my life, dealing with angry kids, angry spouses, angry friend. That shit, those energies become corporeal. That's a word in spirituality. Google it. They become corporeal in your body, and we have to learn to detox those parasites. We can't just keep worrying about our gut health. That's food. That's fuel in the body. We got to worry about getting these spiritual parasites, such as the Archons, off of us. So again, how do we do this? We have to take care of the liver. I am 100%, the livers and the kidneys is where all toxic parasites live on a spiritual level, because these are the two things that hold the most water in the body that circulate throughout the circulatory system. This is what I believe. I'm not a bodyologist, so don't quote me. I'm talking about my belief. I think every time my back hurt, my lower kidney hurt, I'm going to get on me some golden seal, some wormwood, some cherry extract, some vanilla extract, and I'm going to get on that Paragard and that goddamn papaya extract and papaya seed, and I'm going to take it and let that shit flush me out. Because I need to get higher and higher and higher. People, when is the last time you guys have thought about doing a 3 to 7 day tea on this golden seal, this wormwood, Paragard, all these other parasitic detoxes? When have you thought about that? I know you say, well, I did a water fast. I did a 40-day water fast. That's not good enough. You just didn't feed the body. That's a whole nother thing. I'm talking about really getting into the body where you can change the energy, the pH, the acidity level, the alkaline level. They call so many names for it. And you change that body into a crystalline structure so that those things can't live there. Am I making sense? I don't know if I'm making sense, because I know what I'm trying to say, but in my mind it's coming out of my mouth not right. So y'all gotta forgive me. And I'm just asking y'all, be brutally honest, be the devil's advocate here. I don't care. Am I making sense? Because I know what's up here, but I don't know how to articulate this. The video is my confirmation. Good morning, just woke up, caught this. Hey, Little Rose missed it. Reducing yeast in the gut would be a huge help as well. Okay. Okay, thank you, Sunflower Mind. I appreciate it. But people, this is what Spirit told me. So I was wondering how to connect to my ancestors. And I'm not talking about the old head ancestors. I'm talking about my nephew that passed away. I'm talking about my baby sister that passed away in 2008. I want to talk to them. I miss talking to them. I miss laughing with them. I can talk to my grandma and my mama and my granddaddy all the time. I know how to go to that altar. But these are people I don't have on the altar, and I miss them, people. I really miss my family. I miss my nephew. I miss my baby sister. I miss them. And I would love to feel their energy again. And it's like, why can't I feel their energy? Why can't you feel your mother's energy? Why can't you feel your grandma's energy? Why can't you feel your deceased brother's energy? It's because these parasites are taking it from us. Parasites such as the Archons. And the way you do it, I think we need to cleanse the liver and the kidneys so that they can come through, because we carry the weight of our ancestors on our lower back. And we process all of the vitriol and stuff from the tears, the crying, the food, the drink, the wine, the libation through our liver. I think if we can get those clean with the natural organic stuff, I think we can really connect to the source and to the spirit. Get that kundalini rolling up through that mud and that muck. So I've been doing it for about 2-3 days, and meditating in my closet, I saw my nephew. I'm hoping I can see my baby sister Cassandra too soon to be. I'm just like on that. And if spirit tell me I need to talk to y'all about it, whether it come out right, whether you can understand it or not, you guys can figure it out on your own. But please, people, please go get you some natural herbs. Or golden seal costs a lot of fucking money. I'm just gonna tell you for 1 ounce, you're gonna pay goddamn $25. So the shit work. So golden seal, get you some wormwood, get you some poke wood, get you all that stuff right there. I mean, go and get it, people, and detox that shit for about 3 days. Just 3 days. You can drink, you can eat your regular food. This ain't no dietary restriction. I just need for you to drink that. Drink it, drink it, drink it. I also been doing some cayenne pepper and lemon shots every morning, twice a day. It will burn your booty hole up when you take that boo-boo, but I want to get rid of all the parasites in my gut, all the parasites in my liver, all the parasites in my kidneys. I want to get rid of that because Spirit put it on my heart that that's the way I'm going to be able to communicate with my ancestors better, to communicate with Spirit better, to get my cognitive ability better so I can protect my family, my woman. I could do that shit right there. People, I got a fucking woman to get in 2026. I'm not finna motherfucking sit up here and be half dead on the spiritual level with all this chaos going around. Some of y'all women missing out on your motherfucking man because you got too much toxic energy attached to your ass and you don't want to do a parasite cleanse on a spiritual level. Water don't get it all the time. God damn it, put that poke wood up in you. Heal your motherfucking kidneys, your intestines, and your liver. Get the poke wood up in you. Get the motherfucking wormwood up in you. Get the cherry bark up in you. Go ahead and get that. Get y'all. Some of y'all need a candida mix. Get that yeast up out your ass, out your gut, out your vagina, and shit. Come on, man. If they telling me my body had spiritual parasites attaching to me that once was spiritual, that became once was spiritual and emotional, that became corporeal, I need to get that shit out of me. In every horror movie you watch, there's always a little bit of amoeba motherfucker that gets in the body and it grows into an Incredible Hulk type shit. Why can't we hit that and knock it out? We've been abused, traumatized, fucked over as youth. We get to work, get in the market, we get abused and fucked over by our bosses. We get in a relationship, unhealed motherfuckers use and fuck us over. And we carry all that parasitic energy around with us. And you don't think one day that bitch gonna take a life of his own like Frankenstein. We getting all these spiritual awakens. We getting all of these sparks. We wearing all of these damn magnets. We getting all these massages. We getting all these reikis. We getting all these tarot readers. We sitting up there, yum yum yo, reiki ho, listen to music, raising our vibration. And all while we doing that right there, we sitting up here and strengthening the same damn thing that's in us to get stronger as we get stronger because it's symbiotic. And not one time are y'all praying that symbiotic parasite to die inside your body so you can ascend to the highest level of ascension. This is the only way I can put it, people. It's time for us to ascend properly. And we have to get rid of these parasitic energies inside of us. Half of y'all don't even know you got the damn parasite. Half of y'all think y'all doing the right thing by being vegan, by being keto. Y'all think y'all cleaning out the gut and that's all you're supposed to do. What about the spiritual parasite that has grown? Let me change it up. What about your spiritual trauma that has become something real in your life? When a person sit up there and they feel like they having a heart attack because a bitch done broke up with them, they heart actually hurt. To me, in my mind, that's something, a parasite attached to my shit, and it's squeezing it for me. Some of y'all sit up there and hold your liver when you see somebody drinking so much, and you like, ooh, that I know he fucked up. He drunk some heavy shit. You feel the pain just by thinking about it. I think that's an energy, a parasite attached to that. Some of y'all get a headache just by thinking a bitch got a headache. Ooh, I know I'm gonna have a headache tomorrow. That bitch gonna start in 2 minutes. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, I need an aspirin. Cause it's so real and it's already there, and you put your energy and your magnetic field towards it, and you saying, damn, I got a headache, and the energy of the entity just saying, well, god damn it, you got a headache, bitch. I got one too. Let me give you what you asked for. Cause it wants to stay hooked on whatever emotion you're hooked on. Long as it get life, it don't care. But the way Spirit told me how to do it, golden seal, poke wood, wormwood, cherry extract, raspberry bark, uh, I've been dripping the Paragard, colloidal silver, colloidal gold, colloidal copper. Damn show you colloidal copper and colloidal silver. Colloidal gold just make you smarter. I mean, I'm taking all of this shit right here, and it's making me feel good. It's making me feel breather. Shit, dick getting longer, nuts getting fatter. I mean, strength. I'm strength training. I'm at the park and I'm doing 300 push-up like it ain't shit. And I'm like, damn, I'm supposed to be tired by now. But I'm getting all of the shit out of my body and I can perform at peak conditions. This is y'all thing. I'm reading my tarot card and I'm sitting up there. My biggest gift in tarot is for me to read the cards to you and throw the thought of the card at you. I want you to see what I see, right? Now I can do that with my clients, but I want to be able to do it on screen. I want everybody to hear me read somebody else's, and when I ask you to do, y'all see the vision, boom, and y'all can help that person to say, "I see what he's talking about," and y'all could be in the comment. That's my next goal, to be able to translate my consciousness on the screen so you can see it. That's what I'm working on in 2025, baby. I got plans, I got dreams. If I can think it, I can do it. I can't do that with these magnetic electrical parasites inside of me taking away my full-fledged ability. This is what you guys need to be doing. Again, I'm going to ask, am I making sense? Because I know what I'm trying to say, but even coming out of my mouth, it don't sound like it's good. And I'm sorry, y'all. I know I'm confident in what I'm saying, but I don't know if I'm confident in what I'm saying here. I don't know if you guys gonna get it. Am I giving you the perfect analogies? But I know what spirit is telling me, and I'm trying to relate it to you guys. Kathleen, hey, Mistress Forgiveness. Yeah, we should be reading each other's mind by now. One debate, what's up? Yeah, I just think the spirit just told me that, and by me doing this detox for the past 3 days, I was able to see my nephew who killed himself, and he was able to speak to me. Granted, he was in a little boy form, like 11, 12 years old, but I was just so happy to see him while I was meditating. Now I'm trying to see my baby sister Cassandra. I miss her. She passed away in 2008. I want to see her. I want to talk to her. I see her kids online and stuff. I want to see her. So I just want y'all to do this, man. I really want y'all to get this together and just consider this year just doing a 3-day detox, golden seal, pokewood, wormwood, even putting iodine in your booty. Do an iodine enema. Look at how to do it now. Don't just take, I'm not a medical professional and I'm not giving you no fucking medical advice. But do that. The tea tree oil and on the scalp and foot fungus and all that shit. All that shit stop our electrical magnetic field inside of us, stop us from growing and getting stronger and better. We got to get it together. Look at grounding yourself outside. Look at grounding mat. Look at wearing magnets and shit. Look at doing all the shit, wearing copper and magnet together and silver. Look at it, taking your colloidal silver, your colloidal gold, and your colloidal copper. God damn it, let's clean our body out of these parasites that's stopping us from ascending to our highest level. This is the deal, man. This is the deal. Some of y'all so damn strong, y'all just so riddled with traumatic parasites that done became real. These Archons and shit. God damn it, let's get them shits up out of us. We ain't got time to be faking. The world is changing. The political climate is getting bad. Black men and black women, you need to start protecting yourself. White men and white women, you need to start protecting yourself. Hispanos and everybody else, protect yourself. Shit is getting hard, man. You're going to have to be able to read your lady mind, brothers. You're going to have to be able to read that man mind, sisters. You're going to have to see the bullshit when it's coming. And with all the trauma and negativity, that I think that's what them archons and these parasites are doing. I think this is really what Spirit's saying. With the changing climate, the changing weather, the changing time, we're going to have to be able to conversate with somebody and know how to move with that person without our words. And if we got parasites blocking us from getting to our highest level of cognitivity, if that's a word, we got to rid ourselves. They wouldn't give me a message like this if it wasn't important enough to tell you guys. That's what I'm saying. I got on my magnets. I got magnets all over my ass, boy. I got them all over. I ain't playing no game. As soon as I get paid, I'm getting the magnet to go around my neck and the one to go around my head. I'm finna be mag motherfucking Nito. Call me Gravitron when I'm done with your ass, because I want to float off the ether. I want to walk under a building with a copper ball spinning with mercury in that bitch and float up to the top. I got plans. I plan to be able to jump my consciousness into your computer and talk to you just like this. You can see what I see. I got plans, people. I ain't limiting myself to this 3D world. I want to break the fucking matrix. Half of us gonna be stuck in this machine and this matrix, tied to these damn phones that siphon our energy. I mean, I even turn off my phone for 2 hours a day. I put that bitch up. Sometimes I don't know where it's at. I gotta damn where my phone. I got to go find it. Cause I put it away and I try to forget it. Just to keep it away from an energy field. People, we gotta start doing this shit, man. We can't call ourselves spiritualists, ascended, new age movers, and all that shit there. We can't sit up there and work on getting the parasites out the body. Papaya seeds, please get it. You ain't got to go on a water fast or a fruit fast. That's gut health. Let's talk about the real shit. Getting that colloidal silver up in your ass. What they say, silver stop vampires, right? Garlic stop vampires. Why don't you make you a garlic and silver colloidal silver extract? Do your garlic, pokewood, uh, golden seal, wormwood tea, and cherry bark and whatever else you need. How about you drink on that shit? It ain't gonna taste good. We know that. Sip on that bitch. Chug it down. Get it in your gut and your system and get rid of these parasites. Garlic is serious for it. I'm just saying, I know what they told me, and I hope you guys can understand. Again, I don't feel like I relayed this properly, and I do apologize. I want to bring y'all the good information. I'm not going to waste your time. I really do believe this is what we need to start doing, detoxing the body of parasites that has been created out of trauma, not parasites from food. That's one thing. Parasites that's been created out of trauma, that has become corporeal, that have become flesh and blood. We need to start ridding the body of that so we can think better, speak better, feel better, hell, smell better. I went 3 days without wearing deodorant. I tried some shit. It took me at least 5 days to start smelling some must because of the detox I was doing with the teas and silvers and coppers. I said, oh, wow. I didn't get musty until the third damn day. I said, okay, now I'm getting a little strong down there. Let me go in now. Let me go in there and throw some water on it and put a little more deodorant on it. Because I had to go in public, and I ain't finna walk in public smelling like a Baglade Indian, if they still exist. You can eat what you want, people. I mean, in moderation. But I think we got to get that in there. That colloidal silver, that colloidal gold, definitely colloidal copper. They trying to make antibiotics out of copper. And we know silver cut up any kind of infection in the body. And silver rids yourself of vampires. Start taking your iron pills. A lot of y'all motherfuckers iron deficient, especially women. Y'all suffer from iron deficiency. Y'all need to start getting on y'all some goddamn Dr. Murray's iron drink. Getting that iron up in your ass because y'all bleed. Blood is attached to iron. Y'all need y'all liver straight. Some of y'all need to be eating some liver, fried hard, smothered in onions, southern style with mashed potatoes. Y'all need to get that iron. A lot of women need to get their iron back up because demon resides in y'all more than anything. Y'all more water than anything. Y'all need to be the most colloidal silver, colloidal gold, purest drinking people, teas and tensions. Wait till I get married. I'm bringing my lady a cup of tea every morning. It's so bitter, Baron. I can't stand it. Drink it, baby. I'm going to sit right here while you drink it. Here you go. We're going to have a whole conversation until that cup is empty. I need you to stay around for me, sweetie. I care that much. Listen, fellas, I just gave you some. I gave you some. If you got a wife, you better make her some of that bitter ass tea, and you better go fill up your Amazon cart with these things I'm talking about, and make sure you force your old lady to take it so she can be around. She gonna thank you for it. She gonna be mad for you by the week, but you got to put your man foot down and tell her to take it. And once you start feeling good, she'll thank you. Ladies, you got a man that's sick at the house? Same thing. Force his ass to drink that tea. Force his ass to take that colloidal copper, silver, and gold. Force his ass to sit up there and take them iron pills or the drinking one that tastes like cherry. Force his ass to take them lemon and cayenne pepper shots in the morning. It's gonna burn his ass up. When he crap, or when you crap, it's gonna show them make you feel it, boy. You gonna understand the meaning of a buffalo nickel when you're done. But it's gonna make you feel good and keep you on the goddamn road. I just want y'all to be good, people. If they telling me to do it, I'm telling y'all to do it. I think every last single one of y'all strong as me or stronger. I'm just the messenger. Some of y'all got so many steps to go to get up there to the highest level of ascension. Some of y'all can surpass me tomorrow, or some of y'all can surpass some of these goddamn priests and priestesses and everybody else in these goddamn religious organizations. Some of y'all can be so ascended, y'all can just snap y'all finger and get what the fuck you want. But snapping your finger is all about manipulating the energy field around you. And some of y'all soul is being siphoned off by these archonic parasites that have become real and then became symbiotes in your body. What's the difference between a parasite and a symbiote? A parasite feed off you. A symbiote feeds you while it's feeding off of it. While it feeds you while it's feeding off of you. You'll never know that symbiote is there, but you'll damn sure understand that parasite though. I'm just saying what they trying to tell me. Hey Baron, my amulet arrived. Did you get the other gift with it, Beyond Phases? Yeah, I take both of them. I take monatomic gold too, see. I do all three of them. Colloidal copper, colloidal silver, and monatomic gold twice a day. Been doing that for a while now, and it's making me look good, feel good. All right, then. Thank you, Beyond Phases, for letting me know. Everybody, I gotta get to this reading. She probably ain't called because she probably watching me right now and I'm running my head. But I gotta get to this reading. Uh oh, there you go. All right. All right, everybody. I'm finna let you go. I gotta get to work. I started my readings back. Do not book your readings today. If you're gonna book a reading, start booking them tomorrow. The date is January the 8th, 2025. January 9th. You guys should be able to book them at a lower price. Okay? So y'all go ahead and do that right there. Not today, tomorrow. I'm dropping the prices tonight, okay? All right, everybody, I'm finna let you go. I'm the Baron telling you guys to trust in you in the universe because at the end of the day, that's all you got. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you all, Soul Tribe people. Let's get these parasites out of us, please. Have a good one.